to Unraveled.
Wait, how do you know mine is on? Okay, sorry. I didn't know if mine was on.
We're just going to keep rolling. You cut it.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Unraveled podcast. This is the beginning of season 2.
Season 2, y'all.
How many episodes did we do in the last one?
I think we had 9 episodes.
Yeah, well, technically we probably had like 15, but y'all only saw and heard 9.
Right. How did y'all feel about the episodes? What do you think?
I think it was a good starter. I think we've learned some things that we can do better in. There's always room to grow.
I agree.
But I liked our topics. I think they were very us.
I thought it was very fun. I had a lot of fun, and it was just like trial and error, testing things out, seeing what feels right, trying new places, and I think we're finally like figuring out what home is for Unraveled.
Number 1, I don't like traveling podcasts anymore. Cut that idea. That was our original idea. Cut that idea. I'm not with that one. What else? Number 2, I think I like our free forum, but sometimes, as we can see even today, it was a struggle to figure out what we're going to talk about.
To say the least.
But we're here.
Right.
And we're talking.
I'm proud of us for getting here. It's been a long time coming. We've talked about it. We planned. We've rushed. But we're here.
So let's give an update, because I think it's been, 20,000 months or something since they talked to us?
What's new?
Well, we've been to many events since we've talked to you guys. We went to the Women's Wellness event. Shout out to Phoilex for inviting us, and we had the pleasure of representing for them. So this whole episode is sponsored by Phoilex. Good job, good twinning. I like it.
So if you don't know what Phoilex is, as you know, when we talked in our very first episode, we talked about having psoriasis, a skin condition that we've lived with, been challenged with for years. And so Phoilex is a company that helps with not just psoriasis, but all types of skin conditions, dry skin, eczema, if you have a rash, and it's an all natural product. So it's 2 products.
Yes.
So we have I can show y'all actually.
Let's go.
We got the gel, the spot gel. So this one's good for like if you have active psoriasis, if you have any dry patches, you just put a little bit on. Mm-hmm. It's real nice. It's not too heavy. It don't have a scent or anything. You just rub it on your spots, and that'll help it soothe it, and it'll help heal it as well.
So it's more of a lotion.
Yes. Okay. It's a spot gel. Yeah.
Okay. And what about the other product?
And then the second product we have, this one is a herbal supplement. So if you have a skin condition, you really need to work from the inside out if you want like longevity with healing. Yeah. So for this one, it's a herbal supplement. You take it daily, and it's just little droplets, comes like that, little droplets, and you just take it in your mouth. It's okay. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. The taste is an acquired taste, but it does have a lemon flavor. So, but I feel like
it's not a sweet tea.
Just add it to your routine. It's not a sweet tea. It's not your morning coffee, but add it to your routine every day, and it's gonna help with your complexion. It's gonna work inside out. It helps.
Yeah, I think that's going to be really helpful for me, because right now I don't have like active spots anymore. I just have the healing of the marks and stuff that gets on my nerves. So I think that's actually going to help me even out my complexion in the places that I don't like. So.
Right. I think one of the funniest things is when we go to the doctor, we're like, okay, we're healed as far as active spots, but how do we get rid of the marks? And they look at us like, the marks? What marks?
Or they say, go get in the sun.
Yeah. Go lay in the sun.
But that takes time. But definitely try out these products if you have eczema, psoriasis, itchy skin, harsh skin, whatever you have. Just try it out. It's still just a natural product, so it's not going to harm you in any way. It's supposed to just help you. So shout out to Phoilex.
Right, and they even gave us a discount code.
Yes.
If you want to purchase the items, use our discount code. We'll put it below, Cailyn10, for a little discount off the product.
Yeah, and tell us how you guys like it. Come back to Kylan's Instagram and tell her what you think about the taste.
Right.
But yeah, I'm really happy with that, because along with being invited to that event, we were able to make some really good connections. I got to see my girl with Smart Water. Shout out to them.
Right.
Again, I got to meet some really impactful people. I got to look at the forum like, you know what, that's where I'm going to be. Like, I could be there and speak about my experience and my growth and my progress in my career. So it was very inspiring.
It was very inspiring.
It was very hot though.
It was hot. It was rooftop.
You want to tell them how we showed up in a full-on
outfit? Let me tell y'all, we got invited to a wellness event, not thinking in small letters. It did say, very small letters, because I didn't see it, that there was going to be a yoga class that happens, and you're supposed to come in your athleisure wear. So me and Cailyn, in true Cailyn and I fashion, show up in our heels and our dresses and our full glam, and it was hot rooftop, and we wasn't doing that.
No, but I mean, I'm glad, because I don't think I would have did the yoga class anyway. So it's all right. I got to relax, have me a little drink, and enjoy the event. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it was really nice. They talked about, I liked when they talked about wellness and exercise. They didn't just talk about like the physical aspects, what you should do to change your life. They also talked about like your mental and what are some things you should really be focusing on as far as like your whole being.
Self-care is not selfish. The best investment you can make is in you. And so your health should be your number one priority, because without that, you have nothing.
One way or one aspect of your life, whether it's career, relationships, your body, your health, all that needs to go together, and then you can be the best person you can be.
If anybody knows that, I think we know that.
Yeah, we're learning.
We've learned a little bit.
So I went to church today, and yes, I did. It was actually really great. So I want to ask you what you think contentment means.
Contentment.
Yes.
Like just in general.
In general, what is contentment in your life, and how do you relate to that word?
Well, when I think of contentment,
yes,
I think of being content. So to me, it almost sounds like you can be comfortable where you are, or if you're content with something or with your life or with how you're doing things, it means you feel safe, you feel comfortable, you don't feel the need to make any sudden changes, or,
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
I think it's more towards satisfied as well, but I also think, as explained in the sermon today, that it could be taken on as a negative, because we're human and we always want more and more and more. So we keep striving for more, where we don't sit down and enjoy the contentment and the peace that we have in our lives today, and we're not grateful for the things we do have, because once upon a time you was asking for that, and now you have it, and you're not even giving yourself time to enjoy it.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
I definitely struggle with that.
That's a good one. It's like that idea of you need to be still sometimes, and just really sit in, like you said, what you worked for, what you prayed for, and because we get it and we don't even realize we get the things we've asked for, and we just keep going to the next thing. So I like that.
And usually because it doesn't look the way you expect it to look, or it doesn't feel like you expect it to feel, or it comes with consequences, like whether it's like you're changing your whole life, say you're moving cross country, that means you have to make sacrifices, you have to cut off people, you have to, and it's not in a mean way, but it's just you're going on your path.
Right.
Those are consequences that have, repercussions. Like you can feel heartbreak because you feel sad because you have to move, like us breaking up, heartbreak.
I was just about to say, like, even where we are today from where we started, like, if y'all know, we started YouTube 7 years ago. We were doing photo shoots like on Sundays in the parking lot every Sunday, and now we're here. We have leveled up, but it did come with some sacrificing. Like, me and Cailyn can't be together every day, all day anymore. That's probably the biggest one. Yeah, we're working on it. But, and also, like, friends, like you said, let go of friends, let go of jobs that just don't align with what you're doing today.
Yeah, you gotta keep moving forward, and people don't want to do that. They don't want to let go of their past things or their past self, so it stops them.
I mean, I sure didn't want to let go of a lot of my habits that I've had to just let go of. Yeah. Like, I can't be lazy. I can't no excuses. Chill all the time. Not if I want this life.
Right.
It's not gonna work like that. So you have to be ready to be a different version of yourself to get the things that you want that align with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's been on your mind lately? Like, what have you been trying to grow on? What has caught your attention that, hey, I need to change this or work on this, or whether it's career, whether it's
I think I've gotten
anything, like,
in
what
a
are you
good
working on
space as
today?
far as being a better version of myself. I'm more prompt, I'm more organized, I'm more focused. I think for me it's staying on that tunnel vision towards my goals and not kind of getting distracted by wanting to see what's going on here with these people, what's
Right.
going on there. Like even with my job right now, like it's not really for me to go and make friends. Like I'm so used to being in a work environment and I'm in every conversation, I'm going to every event they go to.
Right.
I'm always there,
You're
but
always in the mix.
I'm not there for that right now.
Yeah.
So that's difficult for me to not get so attached to my job because it's just my job. I call it my GoFundMe. So I have to just realize that you're here for a purpose, do your purpose and keep it pushing. That's
Yeah.
hard for me. What about you?
For me, I'm on my content game right now. I'm K-Cam going strong. Speaking of, we just went on a Vegas trip and I really challenged myself to do a lot of content. Like before we went on that trip, I sat for a day. I showed Kai, I showed Shaq my whole list, like 30 content ideas I researched, and I'm like, just try to get through as many. Don't think about it, just do it, because I tend to overthink because I want a certain aesthetic or I want perfection, and that's just not like realistic.
Right.
You got to work at the certain vision that you have. You're not going to get it the first try, especially like with Unraveled. We didn't get it the first try. We keep working, keep adjusting.
We said we on episode what?
Exactly. This is season 2, and I think we're getting somewhere now, right?
We're figuring it out.
But I'm really working on that, and then also I had to work on doing my content without Kai. Like Kai is a big motivator for me because I'm so used to us doing it together, but I also need to do my own content that has nothing to do with her, you know, and I need to empower myself.
Yes.
And alone, you know, so I've been working on that, and the Vegas trip was awesome.
It was.
It was a great family vacay.
It was.
We went to the magic show in Vegas, which we try to go pretty much every year. You know, we love the clothes.
Digital audio in.
What?
Digital audio in.
I don't know what that means.
She was just trying to join the episode. That's okay.
Oh no, this is not the villa. Who is talking to
The
us?
villa? Right. Are y'all watching This Real Life, Sloan?
You know, I stopped watching that.
Why?
Because it was boring. Anyway,
It's not boring.
Did you watch Zeus?
Of course. Of course.
What you think?
I think Natalie needs to get a better cast. Because it's not doing it for me. Like, of course I'm going to watch it, but I'm like, I feel like when Baddies first started, we were like interested, like, oh, we like this group of girls. We want to see what they're going to do together. All they do is fight.
I think they're just so focused on having as many girls on there as
Yeah,
possible.
it's too many girls.
We can't even get to know the people, especially the new replacements. Every time I see the replacements, I say, who is that?
And
Somebody
that's
new.
not working for me.
Yeah.
That's just not working for me. Even if you go back to the original Bad Girls Club, they had, 10 girls.
Consistently.
And only a new one came if one had to go.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah,
This
I
is
think
too much of
They
a
need to
revolving
redirect.
door.
They need to redirect.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
But yeah, sorry, that got off topic real quick. But I just want to ask you, what do you expect from season 2 of Unraveled? What are you looking for to do? With
I have
Unraveled?
very big hopes and dreams for season 2. I want us to elevate in every way possible. I want us to have guests.
Yes.
I want to give y'all some empowering moments and conversations on all types of things. I want to continue to talk about life, continue to talk about daily struggles, continue to talk about physical and mental health, and just being vulnerable with you guys. And that's what I hope for. What about you?
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I definitely want to expand Unraveled, like have more segments, more geared to what maybe our audience wants from us. I know you guys enjoy the skin condition things because that is our vulnerable moments, and that's relatable, and I understand that everybody has insecurity, so when we share that with you guys, it empowers other people to hopefully,
And believe it or not, it heals us too.
It really
be
does,
able to
because
talk
now
about
it's
it.
like I could talk about it like nothing. Before, I couldn't say a word without crying. So, you know, I have my moments, but overall, I'm able to share it, and I'm really grateful for that. So, we're going to expand on that. Yeah. What else? That's it?
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us again for a new season of Unraveled, season 2.
Season 2.
It's going to be bigger and better.
Yep. Bye. Hit them buttons.
Hit some buttons. How was that, guys?
Yeah, it was good.
You liked it?
I feel like y'all was getting like a lot more comfortable and y'all was gaining flow.
It was getting hot with these lights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The comfort came within. Probably. What the hell?
Right, what the hell?
Oh, it's still
Sorry, I was
going?
about to say.